We're shooting today to show the students what inexpensive meals they can do right here in their dorm rooms. Can you tell us a little bit about what we're doing today?
So today we're going to make penne, which is a pasta. And right now I'm just going to put some in each pot since I'm serving for 2 people.
Okay. Good. And what kind of pastas are you doing for us?
We have marinara, Alfredo, and pasta.
Still good. I'm excited. And then do we have any sides to go with that?
Steamed broccoli and grilled chicken.
So, Chef, how long do you cook the pasta for?
Well, I prefer to use Barilla. And since this is Barilla pasta, it's usually done in 7 minutes because you want it al dente.
And what does al dente mean?
You don't want it too hard and you don't want it too soft. You want it in between.
Okay.
Do you season your water?
I do. I add a little bit of salt, black pepper, and oil.
Okay. And the oil keeps the pasta from sticking together, correct?
Correct.
Got a little sizzle going on over there. So how did you get started in cooking?
I quit my job. At the time, I was a letter carrier at the post office. I didn't really care for it anymore. So I went to culinary school, and when I graduated, I resigned.
What culinary school did you go to?
Star Academy, downtown Newark.
I've been inside of there. They have an amazing facility there.
Yeah.
How long was the program for?
A year.
Wow.
Are you from Newark?
Yes, I am.
So in culinary school, did you also learn baking as well?
Briefly, just touched upon it.
Okay. Did you like it at all?
I love baking. I started out as a baker.
Oh.
How many years did you do it for?
My mom taught me, so I've pretty much been baking since I was maybe like 11, 12.
Do you gotta do like those elaborate cakes and stuff?
Now I'm working on it.
How do they get like people's pictures over there, or how do they all these new cakes that they make now that looks like almost like candy?
Sometimes you can print out the person's picture on a computer without a paper. Other times I think they draw it on, where it's more like 3D and looks more real.
So the person has to be an artist.
You don't have to. It's learn new skills. This one is marinara sauce. So I'm just going to put a little of more marinara in here.
And can you tell us how you made the marinara sauce?
Marinara starts with diced onion. I prefer to use a white onion, and you dice it really fine. And I saute that in a little bit of oil. And then when it's translucent, that means when it's clear or close to being done, I add fresh garlic, which is minced. And then before that starts to burn, then I pour in a can of crushed tomatoes. And then just let that cook down for about a half an hour for the onions and the garlic flavors to merge together. And when it's close to being done, I add fresh basil.
I think it's important for the students to know that you can make your tomato sauce from scratch and it's still just as cheap as you buy a jar of tomato sauce. It just tastes a little better, yeah. Sure. Okay, so what's our next sauce gonna be?
The next sauce is Alfredo. Okay. We want to add a little bit of water because it's starting to stick to the pan, and I don't want it to stick to the pan.
Got it.
I use heavy cream, grated Parmesan cheese, and just whisk it up till it's to your liking.
I feel like everyone makes their Alfredo sauce so differently. When I'm home, I'll use butter and then throw in the garlic and then add in the heavy cream and then Parmesan, salt and pepper, and then thickens up. And I know some people that use cream cheese. I'm like, how does that even work?
Oh, cream cheese.
I have used the cream cheese, but afterwards, just a little dollop.
Okay.
And then you mix it all in, and it does give it a excellent way.
Oh,
Sour cream works good also.
okay.
And I'm gonna add a little grated Parmesan cheese into the Alfredo.
I like my Alfredo like really thick, so don't even be shy with that Parmesan.
Is there such thing in terms of the sauce as too thick or too thin, or is it really just based on your preference?
It's based on your preference.
So what makes you like it thicker or too much?
I think it's the cheese flavor. And I just love that. Like, so the more cheese, the better. I think I was Italian in the past. Like,
I love Italian.
yeah.
I think it's my favorite.
Agreed. What's your preference, Deborah?
Vodka.
Oh, okay.
I was gonna say, seafood is my favorite pasta.
Mine's too, but I prefer it fresh.
I like both type pastas.
Really? I don't like things that's too cheap.
Too
Like
like,
cheese, kind of like that.
yeah.
I think sometimes I also depends on
I was just about to say, yeah.
And the third sauce is vodka sauce. So the quick way to make that is make some marinara.
Okay. No vodka?
Not at school.
Because I've had it before.
See, she read my mind because I love sauce. I want when I'm finished eating sauce is still on the plate. I don't like a dry pasta. I think you always have to personalize your pasta because otherwise it gets boring eating just a sauce and pasta every time. So I like to put different things.
I like fresh flavors.
I usually add spinach and my Alfredo. I love spinach.
Spinach is my other.
Yeah, they're
Sheriff, I'm noticing your chopping technique and how fast you're going. Is there any tips you could give our students for when they're in the kitchen and they may not know how to properly hold a knife or hold the item which you're cutting?
You just grip the knife like this. Sometimes you can put your finger here, or sometimes some people just do it like this, where the finger is held like that. It depends on what you're comfortable with.
So holding it like that, does it help stabilize the knife to give you more control?
Yes, it does. And then when you're cutting, it's just about rocking the knife. Like over like
So you shouldn't really take the knife off the cutting board. It's just a rocking motion.
correct.
So with the broccoli, would you cook it before doing your pasta and sauce, or would you cook it in the sauce?
That's also an individual preference.
Okay.
But if you're going to do it as a side option on your plate, you can boil hot water and just drop it in the water once the water is done boiling and cook it that way. Or you can saute it in a pan with a little bit of oil or butter to get it not too mushy, but a little of that, like that Chinese crunchy flavor.
Yeah. Garlic in it. You never have enough garlic.
Yeah, like that.
Sorry, guys. And I'll put the chicken in here. You want your chicken cut up in here?
Sure.
You want it cut up in there, or
Yes, I would prefer it that way.
how do you want your chicken?
Sorry.
In or out the pasta?
On the side.
Yeah, I'll take my cut on the side.
That's how they do it in the iron bath. How was that baked, or what do you do?
This was grilled.
Oh,
So I just added a little bit of sazon, salt, black pepper, and a little bit of oil, and put it on the open flame grill.
But if you, for our residents, they don't have grills in their rooms, of course. Hope not. But
Well, you can put it on. Can we have George Foreman grill?
I don't think they can. But if they want to fry it on the stovetop, how long on both sides?
I would say when it's thin, 'cause these are pretty thin. I would say about 5 minutes on each side.
Okay.
And did you wash your chicken?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, good.
And what do you wash your chicken with?
You can wash it with water, or you can wash it with a little bit of vinegar.
Mm-hmm.
If you wash it with vinegar, it doesn't taste vinegary because once you cook it, that flavor will just be there.
So Ashley, I know you are new to the college this semester. How are you finding it so far?
Oh my god, I love it. I love the energy. I love the atmosphere. Despite COVID being such a downer, really, I felt so welcome. And everyone just has the best energy at this college. So I couldn't have asked for a better school to transfer to.
Where were you?
At Fairleigh Dickinson Tina.
Okay.
Which wasn't a horrible place. I'm an alumni from there, but
The whole alumni part.
oh my god, look at that FDU. But it's refreshing to be somewhere new and around new people. So
Okay.
love it.
Ashley, how long have you been in food services?
Oh man. So I went to school for hospitality management. That's what I graduated for, and I started working for Gourmet Dining in 2014, which was my junior year of college. I started as a barista and worked in we had a Starbucks on campus. Yeah, so I would do the Starbucks drinks and also as a cashier, and I worked my way up. From the very first day, I was close with my employees and I said, I'm gonna be your boss one day. And they were like, go for it. And how long have you guys been here?
Well, both Terrence and I are alumni, so I guess we've been here.
Started in 2000.
And I started here in '96.
Wow.
I started working here in 2000.
Okay.
And I came in 2017 as a temp, and I became an employee in March of 18. So
I never would have guessed it was that.
well, I have to admit it, and piggyback on what you said, the atmosphere here amongst the students, it makes getting up every morning easier. They make it fun, it's interesting. If you're lucky enough to build a bond with some of them, it's like your day is never the same.
Right.
It has gone on for generations, so where I see students who become actual life friends with special staff.
Right.
Yeah, and my best friend, we're going on our 25th year anniversary, as I call it an anniversary, because, you know, as adults, we know friendships aren't easy to last anymore. And we met right here in Clee Hall, our freshman year of college.
Wow.
And, you know, my family look at her as family, and my mom gets upset when she actually has to go to her whole family for vacation and holiday. So this place has definitely been a blessing for me.
I don't know, I think part of it was being able to do things that I haven't necessarily tried before, or maybe didn't think I was capable of, which is kind of a weird way to say it, because it wasn't even intentional. It's like to navigate through this COVID thing, especially when you think about the setup of student leadership and engagement, it's like, well, classes are remote, and you have to wear masks, and it's not safe to do it. So how do you make that work? How do you still, what's the purpose of the office at that point? And so, to me, the transition was not the responsibility or the role, but in terms of just being responsible for engaging people, and you have to deal with the anxiety of it's not safe, or should we even be bothered with this? That's a lot. Being concerned about how what you do, what I do, how that makes other people feel. I think that was what my challenge was. If there was a struggle. Other than that, I don't want to jinx it, but I've enjoyed this time, this COVID time, in a sense. It allowed me to be more productive, I think. And like I said, it was almost like a refresher. I'm operating at a level that I didn't even know I had in me. You know, so that was part of it. But again, I'm being concerned about the people, the person. You have this group that says, you know, thank you for these engagement opportunities. We need it. Then we have a smaller group that's like, why are we even doing it? So trying to find your way through that. And even meeting other people. We have a whole team of people in our office. The majority of the staff are students. And so we have almost set an example for that. That's a lot of pressure. So that's pretty much what it looks like.
Coming to your office, I've noticed that your students are like they're running the show. Like, how did that come about?
I believe in I think that I've accomplished things that nothing that in general I could be inspiring person. However, I believe that particularly among people of color, empowerment is important. Whatever's in me that I can share with you that can help bring out the greatness in you, the better in you, that's what leadership for me is all about. And so coming into the position, even as a coordinator, I knew I wanted to empower the staff. I wanted them to be able to leave us after a semester, after a year, after graduating, and never forget the tools or the experiences they had here and find them valuable in other aspects of their life, because that was my experience. The things that I've been able to accomplish professionally and personally based on the training or the opportunities I had at Longfield to do a lot of the same things. I know the value of it, and I'm just one of the people that want to share it. So that's how that really came up. It's a natural part of who I am.
Hi, I'm Chef Deborah, and today we made Alfredo with penne, grilled chicken and broccoli, penne with marinara, chicken and broccoli, and penne alla vodka with chicken and broccoli.
Hi, I'm Ashley Hinkson, Assistant Director for Gourmet Dining Services at Bloomfield College. Thank you for watching to see how you can make inexpensive restaurant quality meals right in your dorm room.